Hello folks, welcome back to Trend Top. This car crushes. Elon Musk said the Silicon Valley automaker has built this new $130,000 version of Model S, first announced in January and originally slated to ship in March, as the quickest production vehicle ever made, with the ability to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds. Its name is a reference to the unthinkable speed beyond ludicrous in the comedy classic Spaceballs. It's also expected to get around 390 miles of range. Why so fast? We've got to show that an electric car is the best car, hands down, Musk said at Thursday night's event. It's got to be clear, sustainable energy cars can be the fastest cars, the safest cars, and can most kick-ass cars in every way. This car crushes, he said. We've got to show that an electric car is the best car, hands down. On June 6, Musk announced Tesla has cancelled the most expensive version of the new Model S, which was called Plaid Plus. The version, which had a starting price of around $150,000, was supposed to go 520 miles on a full battery. It will also be supposed to be powered by the new 468 lithium-ion battery cells that Tesla is developing. A redesigned Tesla is developing. Model X was also announced in January, but deliveries of that new SUV has been pushed back months, and Musk didn't mention the updated SUV Thursday night. Musk once shot down rumors of Model S and Model X redesign in 2019, saying there was a no refreshed Model X or Model S coming. Instead, Musk said Tesla was always making minor improvements for both vehicles, but sales of both vehicles have stagnant in recent years as Tesla focused on the more affordable Model 3 sedan and Model Y compact SUV. The redesigned version are a chance to boost sales of these older cars. The company seems confident enough in the new Model S Plaid that it raised the starting price by $10,000 earlier today. Musk got deep into the weeds about Tesla's particularly alien energy, but he was also light on details about execution. Musk said that Tesla plans to deliver several hundred per week soon, and will probably ramp up to around 1,000 per week next quarter. But he made almost no mention of the Model X Plaid, the dual-motor long-range Model S, and he didn't expand on his reasoning for canceling the 520-mile Plaid Plus. Earlier this week, he simply told Electrek that more range doesn't really matter. There are essentially zero trips above 400 miles where the driver doesn't need to stop for restroom, food, coffee, etc. anyway. He said, the new Model S is the first major overhaul for the sedan since it launched in 2012 and set Tesla on its path to its current status as the world's top electric vehicle company. The exterior design is largely uncharged, and the interior has received a big facelift. It's the first major overhaul for the electric sedan, which launched in 2012. The Model S now has a horizontal touchscreen like the one found in the Model 3 and Model Y, but with the bigger 17-inch version with smaller bezels. Unlike the Model 3 and Model Y, there's a digital instrument cluster behind the steering wheel. A third screen is found behind the center console of the rear passengers. Tesla showed off a new UI for the screens on Thursday night, which features drag and drop elements and other refinements. Musk even capitalized to shouts from the crowd of fans at one point and agreed to finally add a waypoint feature to Tesla's navigation system. There are other upgrades too, such as more room for rear passengers as well as rear seat wireless phone chargers. The current Model S, the backseat, is not amazing, but the new one is actually a legit backseat, Musk said. The Model S Plaid has extremely powerful processing that can run AAA games on the car's screens at 60 frames per second. In addition to powering all the other services Tesla allows, such as Netflix, Spotify. Really, it's like a home theater experience, Musk said. Tesla has also changed a lot under the proverbial hood. The Model S Plaid is powered by a new tri-motor drivetrain that Tesla originally started developing for the forthcoming second-generation Roadster. Those three motors collectively put down around 1,000 horsepower, and the car can reach a top speed of 200 miles per hour through only when outfitted certain wheels and tires that won't be available until last year. It hits, you are right, in the limbic system, Musk said. Earlier Model S sedans weren't exactly slow, but the new one will be more capable of repeating that performance thanks to some new tech Tesla developed. The company has been working on the new heat pump starting with Model Y, and in the Model S Plaid, Tesla says the pump improves cold water and cool weather range by 30% and reduces the energy consumption of running the HVAC system by 50%. The radiator is also much bigger in the order to help cool battery pack during the demanding drives. Tesla can develop new carbon-wrapped rotors in the electric motors that power the Plaid system in order to keep them from breaking apart to high RPM. Similar exterior but a radical new interior. Repeating high-performance runs was a tricky prospect in older Model S sedans, so much so that Porsche made sure the market Taycan's abilities to make lot of fast runs without losing performance when the EV launched. All those changes should help the Tesla answer Porsche. Musk claims the new Model S will be safer than the most other cars on the road based on Tesla's internal data. The car has not yet been tested by safety regulators. One possible hiccup in safety, the striking U-shaped yoke steering wheel. It was reportedly a surprise to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration when Musk was asked by Joe Rogan in February whether he thought the new steering wheel was legal. The CEO said they use a yoke in Formula One. Yeah, but you're not on a highway in a Formula One car, Rogan responded. Musk answered that he believed Tesla's autopilot driver assistance system is getting good enough that you won't need to drive most of the time. Tesla not only changed up the steering wheel design, but it also got rid of all the stalks on the steering column. There will be an option on the touchscreen to select drive modes, but Tesla sees that as a backup. Instead, the car will default to automatically shifting between park, reverse, and drive. I think generally all input is error, Musk said. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.